What's the word, man? It's Ali Knock.
Hey, Ali, I like that motherfucker.
Hottest producer in the city. Tune in with the sit down. Tap in with me.
All right, what's the word, Ali, man?
Slow with you, man.
That's crazy. All right, so let the people know who you is, man, what you do for the people that don't know.
Shit, I'm Ali Knock. Like I said before, top producer in the city. Name is spreading. You know, I've been growing. I've been trying to work with everybody, put everybody on, and work with everybody while I'm here. Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. That's a lie. I'm still coming back to say today, but yeah, I'm just a regular nigga with genuine connections.
Okay.
Got me far.
Yeah, appreciate the love, man. What so if I can ask you, man, what got you started? What made you wanna, you know what I'm saying, start being a producer?
Like everybody else in the world, I had a deep passion for music. It might have been deeper than most though. I always had a love for instruments, but I was too self-conscious growing up about what everybody else thought about me. So I never really sat down and learned to play an instrument because I was like, damn, they gonna think I'm lame for actually liking the piano. It's just fucking stupid. So just do what the fuck you want to do. Kids don't even think about what everybody else think about because at the end of the day, they selfish as hell. They only think about themselves anyway.
Okay.
So do what you want to do.
So if I can say, do you know exactly who got you your first machine, first, you know what I'm saying, first instrument that got you started?
I started with this thing called DJ3. It was like a sequence thing. I was probably like, I was probably 4 or 5. My Uncle Larry, he had DJ3. He was a real entrepreneur. He was trying to find any way to dip and dab into something that get you quick money. And that program really just taught us sequencing. It didn't teach me shit because I was too young to even use the shit for real.
But what was that process like? Like, how long did that take for you to wanna, you know what I'm saying? How long did that take?
Like the DJ3 shit, or just
like for you to feel like you have mastered or you became an expert, became pretty good at it?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mastered that shit for hells. Cause I tried multiple times. Like I tried when I was 11, cause my big cousin Quan, he the reason why I really produce. Cause he was cold. Like he had shit on SoundCloud, like little cheap key type beats in that area and shit when that was popping. And I looked up to him for that, and it made me want to dip and dab in it and pick up where he left off. Even when I got older, like when I decided to go to college and really take it serious at SEMO. In 2016, that's when I really took it serious.
Okay.
Got to it. That's when I tried to get him back into it, but he wasn't really fucking with it. Life started getting hard. He was actually in the street, so when I was a college student, I ain't had nothing but free time just to sit down and learn that shit.
Okay. So, if I can ask you, who was the first artist that you feel like brought attention to your work?
Outside my county folks like MC and them, because they was just rocking with me hard. It brought me some county buzz rocking with my school partners. But State, for real, State went to Finessing Little Bastard, then LA Folks turned me up some more. But I'm gonna say, yeah, my first one would probably be State, because he was the first nigga to really fuck with me when I first got started.
Okay.
From what I can remember, like that was already had like a little platform and was buzzing in the city.
Okay.
It got me like my first 30K, my first 100K. That shit was hard.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. If you could say, man, if you could get some credit out to big names that you have probably that you have worked with already, what names would those be that you can name off top?
30D Grimy, Scam, S&D Scam, Karma Tools, 2 Bucks. Shit, the line, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to miss names. Bookie Glocks.
It's a lot of names, huh? A lot.
Yak Gotti. Yeah,
okay.
I got a song with Yak Gotti. I got hella shit. I ain't gonna fake it. And I got more shit on the way that ain't nobody even heard. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my music being held in the vault right now. So as soon as that shit drop, it's gonna be, it's only up from there.
You got a date for that? You got some, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I do, most of they ass dropping, like Scamming them and Karma, they dropping like our personal shit like this month. Grimy got some shit, I don't know what he doing with yet. But it's gonna be like this month or next month, pretty much just some. And then I got a huge tape right now with like 40 songs on there on some live mixtape shit of a compilation of every artist I worked with since 2018. So it's not putting a whole bunch of new niggas on the tape. It's literally from the time I first started when nobody would drop my music and I was just sending beats out. And now I got more control and power to be like, hey, fuck with me, this is my music, let me put our old shit out there just so these people can hear it. Cause even though we might not like it, it might be old to us, the whole world hasn't heard it yet. So it's just time to push it out there. Cause why are we holding on to music? I've never been a fan, like, unless the song is like just completely trash. I hate when artists just hold on, and then they buzz die. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this tape that I'm about to put out, fucking around and save a lot of niggas.
Okay.
And I hope they don't take that wrong, but like, cause I ain't even talking about nobody in particular, but some niggas just been sitting down too long, and people want to hear music. They don't really give a fuck about our personal lives that much. It's about that music at the end of the day.
Okay. So, but you're saying you just feel like they just need to stop holding out and just let, you know what I'm saying, give the fans what they want.
Give the fans what they want.
Okay. So if I can ask you, if the path you chose, if you didn't choose that path, what else you think you would be doing? What other talents and gifts you got?
I don't fucking know, bro. I quit sports because I wasn't feeling that shit no more. Because I ran track for all the way up until I got to college and dropped that shit to learn how to make beats. I flunked out of school, came back, went to the Army. Went to the Army for 6 years. I probably would have kept doing that because the only reason why I went to the Army is because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, but I know I didn't want to be no bum.
Right.
But when shit, you know, I let life take its course and play and trust in my gut and just stay true to what I do and just kept getting better and just, you know, networking and being genuine to people.
For sure. Showing the love. Yeah, you know, people appreciate that
and
for sure.
It just worked out in my favor, like, and I don't know what's so special or unique about me for real, because I be thinking like, I know I ain't on yet as a producer, but at the same time, it's a lot of niggas in the city that wish, just in my spot alone, wish they could be in the position I am in right now. And I ain't even nowhere for real in my eyes, but like, I don't know if it's like how I dress, like the swag, my mindset, how I talk to people, how I treat people. It's just, I don't know, I get everything back in abundance just because I respect everybody for the most part. Even your business, like I'm sorry for coming late, I swear. Like I don't like people being late for my shit. Like
for sure, man.
At the same time, like, yeah, everything's just working in my favor because I always just been me, nobody else. I don't rep no hoods, I don't throw up no sets. I'm cool with the deuces, I'm cool with
we don't be able to tell all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we more of like a productive group. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want nothing to do with that. I keep everything business, which is y'all my partners.
For sure. I asked you how much you charge for a beat, man. What, you know what I'm saying? Someone to come to you like just your average Joe, just come trying to purchase a beat.
The most I ever got paid for a beat is $2,500, and behind that was $1,200 from a record company. So I really base it off of the highest I've been paid off of.
Okay.
And since the market is kind of shitty in St. Louis, it don't make sense to try to knock heads off for people that ain't even that serious about music here or can't even really put that paper up to do that. Like if I was in Atlanta, I'd make a killing right now. But I can't go to Atlanta right now. Like I could, but like, so yeah, I charge $500 for a beat, $100 for $150 really for leases. And I do, but right now I got a EP deal for the people that can't really afford me, where they can just get everything in one whack, recording beats for me and everything, 5 songs for $500.
Okay.
Or 4 songs for $500. And if they put in 6, I do 5 songs.
Okay. What's the starter pack for Alley Nut, man? Like you start your day, man. What's your starter pack, man? How you start your day?
My life done changed so much, bro. Like I don't even know where to start. So right now I just get up midday, talking about like 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Shit, wake up to my baby mama. I got my kid on the way. Make sure she's straight. Brush my teeth, hit a blunt. I don't even like smoking for real. I would prefer to do a shroom in the morning or something, but I need to lay back on them. And shit, take her to work. Then I go to the studio. Like I swear, I spent a majority of this year in the studio. Like I don't do shit else. Like I really don't. Sometimes I might step out, but people rarely see me here. It'd be like a surprise when they see me step out. But yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So if you can elaborate, talk about your background, man. Like you know what I'm saying, as far as schools, experience, man. What would you say that is?
As far as schools and experience, so I grew up in Bell Ridge, Bell North, or really Pasadena Hills. I had a nice childhood. I ain't gonna fake it. My childhood was straight for real. I mean, everybody got their little traumatizing shit that happened to them growing up, but overall, I'm cool. Like, I went to a few public schools, went to Hazelwood, Central. Then I went to Francis Howell North for my last 3 years of high school. Went to college, CMO for a year, flunked out. Came back after I went to the military, didn't work out again. So that's pretty much been my life. I never really been a school dude. I was smart, but my attention span wasn't there. If I'm not really interested in something for real or feel like it's useful to me, I'm just not like anybody else. I'm not gonna sit there and watch that shit.
Okay, yeah, definitely, man. So let me ask you, what's your main focus in life? What your main focus? Where are you trying to be at?
Right now, my current goal, because you gotta have a short-term goal and a long-term goal and shit. I really want to be the first. I don't know if I'm the first, so I can't really say I really want to be the first producer, because at first it wasn't my focus. I was like, man, fuck this city, like, you think? But now I'm really on some, like, I really want to take over the city first as a producer, like, work with every single artist that's here, that's doing something, somebody, or just talented. Because I don't even reach out to niggas just because they big. Like, I reach out to niggas because they talented. I don't give a fuck how big you are, but and if you cool as a motherfucker, really. So, just trying to touch every base in the city before I go global.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely see you.
And then I want to go global and be bigger than. I want to be bigger than Metro. I ain't gonna fake it. They already say I am, but at the same time, I'm not though.
Yeah, I don't know what song come on. You don't hear Alley Mac, the bass, you know what I'm saying? We all
that shit popular here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we hear that.
It's just as popular here as it is anywhere else. Nigga, Metro won't be in the game for hell, bitch ass nigga.
Alright, so if I ask you, man, what's your favorite time of day where you feel like you get most creative, man? Like, is it like you wake up in the morning, late night, when you chilling?
Man, this is my co-producer partner. He be saying I treat beats like sex. I only do that shit when I'm in the mood. That's real deal though. Like I can't just make a beat to make a beat. Like I'll go a week without making a beat, and then one day I just pop out 15 beats for no reason. And I'm talking about like I did 30 beats in the day before. I was on live. I played every single one. That shit sound ridiculous. Niggas don't even know. I don't even think nobody ever did 30 beats in a day. Like I don't know nobody that did that shit. And most of them was hard. Like majority of them, I'm gonna say 20 out of 30 of them was hard.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. So you still be going live with like putting some of your beats on live or
here and there. My problem is I'm kind of like I got like a little bit like I can communicate real well, but when it's something about a camera, bro, like I got social anxiety. I was just at Karma Tools, a scam video shoot. I was supposed to be all in that video, but then when I actually got there, I was confident at first. On that, not the one. I was supposed to be all through that video. Okay. But I got so like camera shy something, like I felt the pressure. So I'm rolling the blunt for 30 minutes, like looking at this blunt, like, bro, I know how to roll the blunt, but at the same time, like I feel awkward. So I'm just sitting here, just looking at this motherfucker, like, damn, these people are looking at me, just carrying my face. I look drove. Damn, I can't remember the words. Yeah, I'm really a background nigga, but I'm not a background nigga, cause I like to be seen fresh flies and motherfucker too, but. It's something, bro.
It's like camera shot type.
Camera shot, like I'm getting better with it. I ain't gonna fake it, but like even my last few interviews, I don't even be saying what the fuck I want to say because I be so camera shy. I be so stuck in my own head, it be fucking me up. And then when I'm done, I'm like, damn, I should have said that. I be fucked up on that camera, boy.
Hey, so what's where the name Alley Knock come from? How did it all come about?
My uncle did 12 years in prison. He finally heard my beats. I looked like an innocent little kid when he had got out. Right. So when he heard my shit, you know, I always been a bass fanatic. Like back when I used to have an iPod Nano, I used to make sure I turned on bass boosted on any Lil Wayne, Kanye West, all that bass boosted on the Nano. So I was a big bass head. So when he had not the drug. So when he heard my beats, he heard that motherfucker thump. I played him a song by my partner, and the song with my tag on it actually that I got it from, and he was basically like, you know what, bro? You caught me off guard with this shit. It's like a nigga getting hit over the back of his head in the alleyway. It's like, alley knock. I sat on that bitch for 2 days. I was going by like some weak ass shit, Too Easy and No Looks. That was my other producer name. And I was like, I sat on that shit. I was like, that shit, all right. I'm gonna see if it grow on me. So next day, like 2 days later, I changed my Instagram name to Alley Knock, and I just rolled with it since. And my tags, like, I had a female do my tag like a week later, and everything was sounding so good and crispy, and it just had a ring to it. So I was like, damn, this might really be the name I go with. And it's been that ever since. I'm even finna name my son Alley. Shit, it got that. It's that deep now. Like,
that's dope. That's dope, man.
Baby Alley on the way, October 8th, or maybe before, maybe after, but not too soon though.
Oh yeah. So last but not least, man, if I can ask you, man.
My Baby is the album, nigga. That's the hottest album out in the drop. Baby Alley. That's the hottest album coming out this year. Swear to God, my son.
All right, so look, last but not least, man. If you can rate this interview 1 through 10, man, what's your rating, man?
Shit, since I did better, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it a 10 just because it's natural. Plus, I talked to y'all before, so that made me, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with views from the arts and all that shit, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's just smooth.
Smooth.